on 2019. I did my qualifying.
So, unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties, and we'll be starting further back than you expect. As for how bad it is, that'll depend on what the other drivers get.
I didn't qualify very well, as you could probably hear from my guy, whatever. But anyways, let's see, what is the number? Alright, we're just gonna get straight into it here at the Australian Grand Prix. Not sure how long this video would be, once it is a video. If you missed this stream, Vlog Squad, check out my other streams that'll be coming up on this game. It's a pretty fun game, messed around with it for a while. Let's get straight into it. The Australian Grand Prix.
New cars, it's a new Formula One season. But it's the same Albert Park that we've come to know and love for more than 2 decades now that plays host to round 1 of a 21-race championship that takes us from here in Australia across the globe and the eventual season finale at the Yas Island circuit in Abu Dhabi. So here we are at Albert Park Circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course, make for a bumpy surface with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake with the best passing opportunities coming at turn 1 and turn 3. We have plenty of changes to the sport this year with tweaks to the regulations, a fresh looking spread of tyre compounds and of course some changes to the roster of car manufacturers. It's goodbye to Sauber and hello once again to the classic name of Alfa Romeo in Formula One. It's also goodbye to Force India. They've been rebranded as Racing Point. Joining me to take you through all the action of the 2019 Formula One season is Anthony Davidson. And it's great to have you with us.
Thanks, Crofty. Always happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to getting underway. Last year was Mercedes' 5th Constructors' title in a row, although for the first half of the season it was absolutely neck and neck with the Ferraris. Hopefully this year we can see the chasing pack take that final step, as I'd love to see a championship contest all the way up to the final race in Abu Dhabi. Another story to keep an eye on is the performance of Red Bull, who have switched to the Honda power unit this year. What that will mean for both their performance and reliability remains to be seen.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race.
I crashed during qualifying, so I'm gonna be pretty far in the back. Let's get through the grid.
We have Verstappen, Bottas, Charles Leclerc and Butler, Magnussen, Albon, Norris and Carlos Sainz, Perez,
Two teammates from McLaren starting next to each other.
Weber, George Russell,
my teammate Ricardo in 13th.
Kubica and the captain. Now it's almost time to lights out.
And so I'm last. Nice. No other drivers got grid penalties to save my life. I crashed during qualifying and got a grid penalty somehow.
First race of the season, and unfortunately we're at the back of the grid. Show the team what you can do.
Okay, so there's 15 laps. Gonna tweak the car if we can. I'm gonna save that. Just set up one. Alright. So we could pit one. That is our strategy right there. So we gotta pit one time. So here we go. Turn 1 is gonna be iffy. Now I see that there's going to be a bit of a stack up on turn 1. So there usually is here in Australia. Down through turn 2. Hard break. Turn 3 damaged the wing a little bit. I barely tapped that guy.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
A little wide there. On that corner exit. Oh god. Turning everybody. Got that one pit stop. We're sending it on the outside, some contact there.
We're looking good from the start.
Alright. Is that a Williams car behind me? I think it is. Oh, probably hardly ever see that car ever again. Ricardo doing
Okay,
well.
take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
It's just the left side of my front wing is damaged. It's okay, that'll get repaired there in the pit stop, but we're doing well even with the damage. We're in P14. So we got that going for us. Ricardo right here in front of us. Let's see if... hit the wall again. We're gonna see if we
A
can't...
new strategy is available on the MFD.
See, maybe we can't get around Ricardo before we go and pit. Should be the goal. Oop, got the grass there, turned way too wide. Ain't collided into me. Talking about. Good apex. We're pitting this time. I'm gonna lose all of our spots to begin, but it should be a pretty quick pit stop here. We're just changing tires in the front wing. Add a little extra time. We should have enough time to catch up to the field here.
Release, release.
They should be too far ahead. So
Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
we got clean air. Let's use that to try to catch back up to the field.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
It's gonna be quite a while. Then again, we got all this clean air. If I don't... Okay. Okay, we're gonna restart. That. Where's the restart session? There it is. That's just unfair. We should...
Okay, new season, and we're starting at the back. Let's see.
He just says the same thing over and over, doesn't he? Okay. Let's do a little better this time. Been to this track many times in many different games, I should know. We're gonna go a little slow off the start so we don't damage that wing. Kind of get in the grass there a little. If we don't damage that wing, it'll be quite the small pit stop. As I say that and I damaged my wing. That's okay, it's just minor. It's gonna teach me to back
Mind that
off.
front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
It's gonna teach me to back off a little bit on tight corners passing. Push this car as far as it'll allow us, really. First race, we're not gonna really do that well. It's to be expected. In the first race, I haven't played an F1 game in quite some time.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
So... So DRS is lap 3 here. Oh, kind of got into us there. There's the DRS zone. Again, the second race might be a little bit better. But the second race is probably going to be a track that I've never been to. Only been to a few, like Monaco, where I'll be doing a series on all these tracks where I have to survive. A few laps here, P10 or above. And then I'll do it backwards as well. I think that'll be pretty fun. All with this game here, F1 2019. Good game. It's whoa. I get a little a little loose there. Wide again on the corner exit. Definitely my wing damage is affecting me a little bit here. So we're just gonna take it nice and easy until it's time to pit and get that wing fixed. Probably some fresher tires. I think we go to soft to
DRS
medium.
will re-enable
I
this lap.
don't
You
know.
can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Okay, thank you. DRS has been enabled. That means more overtake opportunities for us, which is really good news. There should be a DRS zone coming up here pretty quickly. And not if I don't spin out. Ease on the brakes. One thing I love about this game is if you damage your front wing a little bit, it does affect your performance. So it goes based off of the real, like, pretty much realistic. It does really affect your downforce and your speed. And the way your car handles, as you can see. Handles like crap with a crappy wing. The field is just gone. Might be time to repair it and play a little catch up here with the field. But I think it's time for a pit strategy. Get a little more fresher tires. Our wing would be repaired. I should hope they would repair it. Yep. Okay, good. So we got fresh tires, brand new wing. Let's play a little catch up on the field and see if we can't catch back up to him without damaging my brand new wing. But this career mode.
After these tires now, we want to finish the race on this compound.
This career mode should be quite interesting. Alright, so now that we got clean air ahead of us, we should be able to catch up pretty quickly. We won't be able to use DRS because we're more than a second behind the car ahead of us, so DRS will not be an option. We just kind of have to play catch up without making any mistakes. Do perfect corners. Brake when you're supposed to, accelerate better. Ooh. And that's how we catch up to the field. We got enough time, more than enough. Laps is not an issue. It's a fact of when the field is gonna pit. You know, when some of them guys are gonna pit. That's why I pit a little earlier. So I've already pitted and I got fresh tires, everything. Looks like we went for the whites this time. Shouldn't have to pit again. Maybe for fuel, I don't know. We'll see. But as far as tires go, we shouldn't have to pit at all. Should be good to go on those.
Gap to car in front is 29.2 seconds.
Wow, we're really behind the leader. That's impressive. This was 30 seconds back. So we got a bit of catching up to do. The amount of laps that we have. We got about 10 left. We should be able to catch up. Come on. This is a lot harder than F1 2014 career mode. But then again, like I said, it's a lot better because it's more realistic. The damage physics and everything is a lot better than the previous F1 games. F1 game I've played before. Way better. In my mind, as I'm... dang it.
You've got front wing damage. Recommend you box for a new one. Check your...
I guess that was gonna end the race for us, so... might as well retire and head on to the next one. We're not gonna do any good here. It's kind of disappointing. Clary just got loose. I don't know what happened there.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was.
What do you mean? Ricardo didn't get our
What do you
team?
think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
You're saying Ricardo didn't get our team any points?
Very
That's...
smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That
That's
combination
not like
meant they got
Daniel
the absolute
Ricciardo.
maximum out of their tyres at all times.
And I can
I
see
thought
the
Pitting
drivers starting
was
to
gonna-
approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today.
I really thought
Everybody
Pitting
played
was
their
gonna help
part.
us,
Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
It didn't. It kind of made it a little worse for us. Which is not what you want to see. Mercedes, holy crap. They almost got 1, 2, 3. Both Mercedes teammates are on top. We got Red Bull down there as well. Sitting in third.
So let's review the updated drivers' standings. Lewis Hamilton takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship.
Of course he does.
Let's focus on the driver
That's
of the day.
Lewis Hamilton.
Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
It's an interesting one today. On balance, I think I have to call out Alexander Albon. A really solid drive from him today, and one that he and his
We're
team
just gonna
should be
advance.
proud of.
We're not gonna listen to them. They can shut up. Didn't know what they're talking about. Anyways, leave a like down below if you enjoy watching Formula 1 career mode, and comment in live chat or Vlog Squad. Comment if you want to see that Survive series that I was talking about. We're gonna have an absolute trash season. That's one thing I don't like about this game.
It's been a tough weekend.
That's one thing I hate about this game. Is the difference between you being a rookie or a veteran, and it goes up and down depending on how you perform during the race.
Looks like one of your rivals has also been invited to a historical event. This could be a good opportunity to play up your rivalry for the press and expand your reputation.
Let's do this. Okay, let's see what her. Yeah. Checkpoint challenge. Alright, let's do this. Alright, looks like we got a couple likes so far. Can we hit Bill 3? And a comment saying that you guys want to see he survive this series. Definitely let me know. And then we'll go from there. But welcome to Britain. This is the checkpoint challenge. I'm not sure what to expect. I don't know if we have to go through checkpoints in this car. Like, never really been to Britain. I have in multiple games. Oh yeah, you just go through checkpoints. Oh boy. I think it's mainly for time. I don't know. We'll see. Here at the end, if we beat our rival from Formula 2. I've done all the beginning stuff. I raced Formula 2. Got to Formula 1, so you guys didn't have to go through all that stuff. You just get to see me do certain challenges here, as well as career mode. Survive series. We're going to be doing quite a bit with this game. It's pretty fun. I love Formula 1. Really cool sport. If you haven't watched it, you should go watch it. It's pretty awesome. I know it's not on right now due to COVID-19, but there are reruns and stuff on YouTube that you can go watch from the Formula 1 YouTube channel. Shout out to them. They have throwback races, maybe some new races. Like friggin' Mercedes winning 5 years in a row. The Formula 1 championship, that's just absurd. It's like Jimmy Johnson winning 7 championships. Oh wait, he did. It's like him winning 8. Which probably will never happen. But, you know. It is what it is. Jimmy Johnson, you never know. He could very well pull one off here in his last season. Not doing so hot. That's kind of... not sure where he's at in the standings in NASCAR, but Formula 1 terms, Mercedes is one of the best teams in Formula 1. So, my favorite are Renault and Red Bull. Favorite driver is Daniel Ricciardo, Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton. There's a few that I like, but mainly Daniel Ricciardo. Find it quite an interesting battle between him and Hamilton. Also found quite interesting, like the games the year before this game was made, Hamilton or Mercedes versus Ferrari. Mercedes versus Ferrari was quite interesting. It was interesting to watch those two just bounce up and down in the points. And it would go to the Bahrain for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Should be quite interesting. I've been to this track. It's what you would expect. We're gonna do a couple of the practices, probably end the stream, and then the next video will be here qualifying the GP race. So
practice sessions are vital for the continuing development of the car, but if you need to, you can choose to simulate the session instead. It won't be as effective as having you behind the wheel directly, but it's better than missing the session entirely.
yeah, I know. So we got 3 practices. Holy crap, before qualifying. Alright, we're gonna advance to practice 1. Do a few laps around Bahrain. Again, I'm pretty sure I've been here practicing for the track. I know the first track I went to is kind of dumb. It's Monaco. Monaco GB, I was like, oh gosh, this is gonna be quite hairy going into turn 1. It was. You can't even get past turn 1 without having wing damage.
Opens up at the Bahrain International Circuit. It looks as if we're here just in time, as the practice session will get underway shortly.
That's kind of cool right there.
We can see, of course, plenty of activity in the garages as we wait for the green light to get this session underway. Anthony Davidson, thank you for joining me once again. What are you going to be looking out for once the cars get out there on the circuit today?
Well, naturally, in any free practice session, you can never be sure exactly what programs the teams are running, how much fuel they've put in, and so on. So it's important to resist the temptation to draw any firm conclusions from the fastest times on the monitor. What we can do, however, is look for consistent pace over the course of multiple laps. So if someone does half a Grand Prix distance and they're consistently half a second quicker than another driver doing the same, then that's generally a good indicator of a car with a solid race pace.
Yeah, you think? I'm not an idiot, you know. Go. Make sure that is working.
Like and subscribe.
Okay, it's working. It's working. Good. I just wanted to see
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button.
Alright, that's helpful. Alright, let's go.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
I think I'm gonna do this first person, so you guys know what it looks like driving around the track in first person mode. And it looks like this. It's quite interesting, actually. So let's do some laps around here. Talk a little bit what we're gonna be doing here in this game. A little bit more. There's a series I've been wanting to do for quite a while that's been laid off due to COVID-19, but will be coming soon. That was your little look at first person. Kinda hard to see anything, that's why I used the TV advisor cam. A lot easier to see. I know this track, so that could be an advantage when the race comes. Tetris, turn 10 right here. Shift all the way down to first. Managed to get that down right here is the DRS zone. So that's nice. Like to go low here. I spin out all the time here. Don't know what it is about that section, but it always gets me. You're going a little too fast or something right there.
Be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
Yes, I know. I know. There we go. DRS zone. Right here as well. Still nobody else out yet. I haven't seen anybody. Ooh, 197. That's pretty quick across the lawn. Another DRS zone right here. There's quite a few DRS zones. Quite a few overtake options. A lot more than Australia. There's quite a few DRS. Oh, I hear one. Alright, coming on turn 10 right now. There's DRS zone after it. So I'm pretty sure there's like 3 or 4 DRS zones at the track. Again, that's more than Australia. I think there was only like a couple going into turn 1 and turn 3. There's opportunities to pass with DRS. Here it's mainly on the long straights. As we get through that just fine there. Without spinning around and wrecking our car. So yeah, there's like 3 DRS zones on this track. That's a lot of passing opportunities.
That last lap moves you up to P2.
We're gonna do well. A little slower this time around than it was my last time. Probably because of the wing, but we're P2 for practice, so might prove to be well during qualifying and even a better race here than we did at the Australian Grand Prix. Alright. Going towards turn 10. It's always Tetris. Always try and brake as soon as possible before this corner. Right there. You want to get ahead on your braking game. Oh, DRS. Gonna kind of see where my car is faster in some sections, so I know where my best passing opportunities are. It seems like through there it's pretty quick. Even through here, I feel like this is gonna be a section where we're gonna be able to pass. Let's see how good we take that corner. Oh yeah, we'll be able to pass through that corner. We go pretty quick. Here we go. A lot faster here. A little quicker. Okay, did not brake in time. We got a car in front of us. P3. We did drop a place. Let's get on that DRS. That's Sebastian Vettel. Vettel or Ebon? Who is that? It looks like a Red Bull. It's me. It is Red Bull, just not the Red Bull. Oh no, it's not Red Bull. Okay, it used to be Force India. Oh, my brakes locked up there. Coming into the DRS zone. We got a pull away there. Don't know why my brakes locked up. They did. Nice and easy there. So far, so good. We're doing pretty well here in practice. I feel like we're gonna have a good qualifying and a good Grand Prix. So, I don't know, maybe we'll do the Grand Prix. DRS in the pits. Wouldn't that be something? I think we're gonna go right to qualifications, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the Grand Prix, and that'll be it. We're gonna do 2 Grand Prix today, probably 2 in the next episode live here. I'll just go on again. This is gonna be quite a long video to watch. Actually, really not really, because I mean, laps aren't really that long.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Good. Should get me ready for qualifying.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top 3. Vettel, Hamilton, and Charles Leclerc.
We
Sadly,
finished
it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over.
ahead
However,
of
we'll be back
Ricardo.
shortly for more Formula One action.
Now, how did that happen? Where are we at in standings? We're last. It's not the worst team in ever. I feel bad for Ricardo. Not after today, though. Today, we're gonna do an amazing qualifying session and an amazing race. We're gonna get a first dub in career mode with the second race in. I'm really hoping that happens. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for leaving a like. Let me know that you guys want to see more F1 2019. Alright. Be sure you leave a comment in the live chat so we can get to doing some shoutouts. Oh, look at that. We moved up a bit. Alright, let's get on with a qualification. Now, I have a feeling we might not qualify on the pole, but we shouldn't qualify last. We should be up in the field a little bit, especially how fast our car was in practice. It's key to good qualifying position.
Bahrain qualifying is nearly upon us, and the drivers look as if they're all geared up to go. I expect we'll be getting underway very shortly.
We're gonna get underway right now. Vehicle management, I don't know, do we want to start? I think during the race we're gonna go from here to medium. So from soft to medium. I think that's what we're gonna do. So, yeah. Let's get P1 already. Let's keep that P1. And DRS sounds down. That was an okay corner. Better than it originally has the pole. Again, I kinda don't expect us to get a pole position, but it's looking like we might. We just gotta nail turn 10. We did. We did. So we're gonna see if we can get our first pole and our first win. If we get the pole, we'll have clean air going into turn 1. And quite frankly, the rest of the race, I think our strategy is gonna go from here to mediums if we can. We'll see what our options for tires are. Just don't want to be on these soft for too long. could affect the race. They do wear out easier.
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a
Got the
fantastic drive.
More than likely you
With
can get a win
qualifying
here.
finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three. The captain, Hamilton, and Sebastian Vettel. Goodbye
I like
for
how
now
it's just
then,
the captain,
but we're really
because
just
that's
getting started.
when
Make
I
sure
put
to
it
join us
as.
again for Lights Out
That's what I wanted
tomorrow.
it to say. So let's get going. Lights out. Here at Bahrain, and we're gonna get the win, and we're gonna end the stream. And then we're
Good
gonna
day
end
today.
the stream.
Let's have your take on it.
She sounds Irish.
It's been a great qualifying session for you. Are you going to carry that momentum into the race?
Okay.
You didn't practice much this weekend. Are you saving your car for the race?
Great. Well, that's everything.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's get going. Bahrain Grand Prix. Just keeping an eye on the stream here. It's going good. 2 likes on the stream. That's pretty epic. We qualified first for the second race in the Formula 1 season. We just need a
Well
dub.
done. Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
That we are. We're gonna get the dub. And we gonna get it now. Let's get started with the Bahrain Grand Prix. We are going to get it underway. I'm gonna be a little more laps than Australia. It's a bit smaller track.
Curtain rises once more then on the desert stage of Sakir as the players take their places for the opening act. Will they enthrall us like they did in 2014 with that titanic battle between Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton? Well, we'll find out shortly as we get underway here in Bahrain. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36-mile circuit.
Oh, I think it's a little bit bigger.
Corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities. It
It's
could be a
minus 1
strategic
quarter.
race, this one, with Sakir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix.
Yeah, also gotta watch out for turn 10 as I mentioned earlier.
And with me as usual is Anthony Davidson. So, let's briefly discuss Lewis Hamilton. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
There are never any guarantees in this business, but certainly the performance last time out would have boosted their confidence coming into this one.
Rental starts in the first. Pretty good.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. The captain lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Leclerc, Max Verstappen, and Albon.
We'll see where Ricardo
Raikkonen,
is.
Sainz, and Sergio Perez. Butler, Norris, Kevin Magnussen, and Grosjean. Ricardo, Kvyat, George
Oh,
Russell,
he's really
and
far
Valtteri
back.
Bottas. They've taken a grid penalty. Giovinazzi and Robert Kubica takes the last spot on the grid. Lights
Test
out,
takes-
just moments away. It's time to go down to the track.
He takes a grid penalty? That's unheard of. That can't be good for
You've
Mercedes.
got well to put it on pole, but we've still got work to do.
Okay.
Trying to cover the inside line off the start.
14 laps, and I think that might be a tire change. We're just gonna go ahead and keep that. We would like a tire change. We don't want to be on these softs forever. On the way in Bahrain, Lewis is coming right up underneath us. Straight off the start, but we get the jump. We're closed. We're gonna get a gap going between me and Lewis Hamilton. He's using DRS. right now, trying to catch up to me. I think he took the inside there. Not enough speed to catch me. Whoa, boy, he's gonna catch me here. Nope. His car is slower.
Good job.
His car seems to be a lot slower than mine, so this should be good news for us. We get the jump off the corners. And we certainly have the advantage of that. He has a little bit more straightaway speed than us. It seems he catches us a little bit on the straightaways, but in the corners, especially exiting, we got the speed. So we don't really have anything to worry about. Unless if he comes into the DRS zone. Looks like he's about to be overtaken by a Ferrari. Mercedes and Ferrari going at it behind us. It's going to slow them down, that battle. So that might be good news for us. Vettel just passed him, and Hamilton just passed Vettel. That's good news. We want them to keep fighting, so slow down them and the entire field. And give us the advantage to win. And within the second race of the season, we could dominate the rest of the season with Lewis Hamilton. Probably is going to be the one who's going to be our main threat. This will push us pretty far up the standings. We'll see where it puts us at the end of the race once we win. Gone from like dead last in the standings to almost up top. We might be tied, and we might not be with first. Trying to know if Lewis Hamilton's first in the standings. Second right now, and there's quite a bit of a gap between us. And I'm looking to grow that gap between me and Hamilton. So when I pit, I don't lose many spots.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
The straightaway speed into the too tight to the corner, but we were able to get off the corner nicely. See Hamilton and Vettel still battling. Well, it looks like Hamilton's starting to pull away from Vettel. So, let's see. Hamilton is gaining a little bit on us, but not too much that we have to worry about. We don't even see him. Amazing turn 10. That was good. They're starting to enter turn 10. Another left-hander here. For the turn, I really spin out ahead if I'm going way too fast. Then I didn't. That's good. Keep that up without spinning out in that corner. Hamilton's on the straight, so I don't know when we're gonna pit, if we're even going to pit, because I kind of don't want to lose my position or lose a bunch. So we're gonna see when the AI pits.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Alright, so we're gonna pit next lap, it seems like. Next lap we're gonna have to pit. Might lose a few spots.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Good, give me a little breathing room in my pit. we're only gonna change tires, which is nice. So it's gonna be like a 2-second stop, and then we're gonna be gone. We don't have to change wing or anything. Again, that is nice. Doing a lot better here than we did at Australia. It's a little easier track.
Behind us is 6.2 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's plenty of room. We might get passed by him and Vettel, that's it. But we'll easily make up that ground before this thing is over with. And they seem a bit slow. A lot slower than me. So far, the car has been faster than it's been all year. Faster than it was during practice in Australia and qualifying as well. That's good. The team made adjustments to the car to make it faster. I think it runs better here on these tires than it does anything. Even though I did crap. I did crappy at Australia on these tires. But I think it depends on the conditions and the track that we're at. Alright, so just tires, and we're P3,
Go, go, go.
P4, P5. Yeah, we can make up this ground. We should easily be able to get back up there.
Last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
We'll easily... I'm just gonna cut that corner. So now that I have DRS...
We're 3 laps over target on fuel. Let's start burning it off, please.
DRS... Whoa! Alright.
Green flag.
Didn't say this is gonna be easy to make up the ground, but we can. Just need to know if we're in position in the DRS zones to use the DRS. If we're in position to pass, There you go,
The new strategy is available on the MFD.
It's not gonna be easy getting back up to the front. And these idiots drive like idiots and brake way too early. I didn't get a penalty there, game. Where my DRS at? Okay, now I'll have DRS going into the first corner. That will catch us up right on the bumper of our teammate. Come on. We passed the car. A lot of contact.
Okay, box, box, box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
Ah, man. Do I have to? I don't wanna. I wanna keep going. I'm in position to get up all the ground I lost. And by pitting, I'm gonna lose even more. I'll have to gain all that back. You know what I'm talking about again? I have to friggin' pit this lap. It's just part of the front wing, it's fine. I gained 1 spot in about a lap. I'm P12, actually I gained 2. P12 is better than last. I was gonna bomb it in on the inside, but he took it from me. Alright, well, I guess we got a pit. So we're probably gonna be about last. Going back on the hards or the softs. We gotta make up a lot of ground. Let's go, let's go.
Go now.
Jeez, we're P14 again. No, we're P15. P16. We're last. We gotta gain up a bunch of ground now with that pit. But we're on tires that I feel comfortable with. So we should be good to go. Alright. Just don't hurt the wing. Won't have to pay to... Oh, you! Alright, we're done. I'm done with this game. I can only take so much. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This game sometimes. Anyways, peace.